Frustration from Goff as he'll turn and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, 82 yards.
Here we go. 180. 54. Here we go, Q. Here I come.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's got room. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there.
Tonight, 180.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
And now the rookie's free. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 58 yards. Back to throw. Goff keeps himself upright toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket collapsing around him. Love the way he moved around a little bit and avoided the sack.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll run it now out of the gun. Continuing to fight for more. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll cut. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. A big play there for L.A. 75 yards. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
We go tonight. 20.
Goff on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Face mask. Defense. defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there.
180. Right there.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 62 yards.
180.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to be a loss of 18. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
That makes no sense. You've got to understand your situations. You're in a goal-to-go situation, and instead... dancing around, and instead of staying at least where you were, you end up losing yards for your team.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? He couldn't quite find the goal line, but a good run of 8 yards. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans, and then Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. They run a draw here on 2nd down. Room here to run. There he goes left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for L.A. 56 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
We go tonight. 180. That's my boy.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set.
Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the...
Cut. 180. 59. Silver.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Here we go. 120. 54. Hey, kill.
Check 37. Check 36. Pull it high.
Goff going to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of...
Brandon Cooks, the 30, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
yeah,
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Rams, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home. This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings. This is your This is your player's zone ability.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep, hell. Keep it on me 'cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd
Start your week by installing your game plan.
find a ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thundered, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. Like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need.
What? 20.
I got you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. His Now a handoff here to his running back. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for you.
Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. And to give this time to the tailback. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now they try the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing. A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race past the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there.
Line 20.
Mike 47.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans, in on the stop. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and a yard. Goff. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try...
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, a bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
I got you, boy.
Ric Flair.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Rumbling past the 30. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. In the final seconds.
20. Tell.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to him back.
64, weak.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Wood.
Here goes tonight. 20.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now you 3.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before.